Well, hi everybody. Welcome to another. That was a week that was, and this is the week that's coming up. Last week, pretty good. Highlight was Matoa Cup, Shane.
How are you, Terry? Just collecting the silverware for us. Always a pleasure. Won by Pemberley and Matoa on Saturday. He was very strong, wasn't he?
He was great. Probably a bit lucky. The second horse, Master Zephyr, could have given him a run if he had not have let Pemberley out of that pocket.
Yeah, Dean said Linda was laying all over him a little bit in around the back end, so he gave a bit of ground to give the horse a bit of a break, I think. So, but that played into Pemberley's hands in the end, and Master Zephyr was unable to run him down in the concluding stages.
Oh, strong ride. These females, they can knock these males out of the way when they want to. So,
yes.
Well done, Linda. And this week you might be heading up to Benalla?
Yeah, maybe going to Benalla. Tom Melbourne's entered. There's a little bit of rain around, so whether or not the meeting at Benalla goes ahead is yet to be known. But if not, we might find ourselves at Moonee Valley or in Sydney in the Craven Plate.
Yes, yeah. It'd be a shame. The Benalla Cup looms as a great race for him, and but we've got plenty of other things happening this week. But before we talk about that, last week we had three good, really promising performances overseas. Last night, Macatorix ran a solid second for us in a high-class race at Crone. He may even come to Australia in the next couple of weeks. Fastnet Blast, very unlucky not to win at Haydock on Friday night.
Pace of the race probably just hurt in there, do you think?
The pace of the jockey's
Pace
mind.
of the jockey.
I think had a little doze somewhere in the race. And Malaguita, lovely 2-year-old filly trained by Antoine de Wantrekent of Gallo Shop fame. She ran a lovely race for us, Mazin Lafitte, and again she ran third. And this week, while we're talking about the internationals, we've got Etna back later in the week. He's coming along really well, and he's a horse to just keep in mind for next year because he'll certainly be across then. We've also got a Fastnet Squall due to have his first race start for us, probably down south of France somewhere. And of course our two horses in quarantine, Grey Lion and Gaelic Chieftain, done everything right the first week, and I think they fly out on Thursday, don't they?
Yes, they'll arrive in Australia around lunchtime on Grand Final Day on Saturday. And they both look like they're heading to Geelong, Grey Lion for the Cup, and Gaelic Chieftain maybe a 1500 metre restricted race.
No, they'd be very excited to see both of those, and of course they're both going to be trained up in Ballarat. As well as that, this week we've got two really good horses coming back. Plymouth Road, who's got a lot of potential. He's starting on Thursday.
Yeah, he's headed to Bendigo, I believe, for a 1400 metre benchmark.
Yep.
But he was fantastic towards the end of his preparation last time in.
The horse that's had more publicity than Farlap in this last couple of years, Ladari. He's off to Caulfield for the 1400 metre race on Sunday.
Flemington. Yeah,
Flemington.
Yeah.
Flemington.
He's in the Paris Lane Stakes listed race over 1400 metres.
Yeah. So
even before that, I think you're going to New Zealand to watch a promising young horse.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget about this little horse. His name is Romancer, and again, he's one that on what he's done so far in the trials over there, you can put a little asterisk alongside. With Donna Logan, he's going to step out over 1200 metres, which should be far too short for him, so we hope his class will get through. But he's a very exciting young redwood gelding, and he's scheduled to keep going through to races like the New Zealand Derby, and if he's good enough, he'll come across to the Australian Derby at Randwick. And on Friday, we might have another runner over there. We're just finalising our acquisition process now, but if that happens, it could be an exciting Derby prospect for our Derby coming through the system. And I should add, Shane, the horse we mentioned last week that we thought we'd be able to talk about this week, we've still got a few hiccups in Europe, just getting things finalised at the European end, I might add. And so hopefully we can make that announcement in the next week or so. Anything else to report, man?
No, man, I think that's very good. Busy week ahead.
All the best.
hard riding, and Romance headed the others, but Pemberley looks to be cruising. He's gone up to Peculata's turning for home. Master Zephyr starting to pick up out wider than Mandawi at the 200. Pemberley ran to the lead. Master Zephyr 3/4 away, then Diamond Duke running to third. It's Pemberley and Master Zephyr though. Pemberley holding off Master Zephyr, and Pemberley will take the cup. Pemberley won it by a length. Master Zephyr second, Diamond Duke third, and Mandawi's run in fourth.